Hi, Manifestation Oracle. Can you hear me? Hey, y'all. I didn't think nobody was going to show up. I did go live last night. Hey. So, look, I have a. Okay, good. So, I was actually going to like record this video, but I do have a message, and it's not. I'm tired of like the negative stuff coming out. Hi, Harlem Ducky. Thank you very much for joining. It say it's only 2 people in here, but it's more than 2, right? I feel like a lot of negative stuff been showing up, and it's like I didn't even want to put this message out. I was like, let me just do it on the live or whatever, because I do want to start going live more often. Oh, you said last year. Yeah, I haven't been. Oh, you know what? I have not been live on my other channel in a minute. But I was looking back on the previous lives, and I was like, wow, I really did not go live that much. But y'all, you want me to are y'all ready to like hear the message? Now, of course, it's not gonna be for everybody. And I'm kind of tired of this stuff coming out, but you know, like when people choose to be deceptive or to like choose to be on the wrong side or whatever, of course, this type of stuff comes out. I don't know if this thing like purposely did like the retouch. Oh no. It looked like it was already on. I don't like that whole retouch thing because it be looking so filtered out. It be looking like AI. But yeah, so the message that came out, y'all, and I was actually gonna like pre-record this and just upload it tomorrow. But look, if you, and this could definitely be in regards to like work career, because I did put out a message earlier today, and this is like something that I was shown, that was like something I was shown today, like early this morning. So I had shared it with y'all. And it's like, of course, nobody wants to hear that type of stuff because I feel like it been a lot of negative type of stuff. And I be wanting to put out positive messages or whatever. But it looks like you could have somebody in your energy that is pretty much choosing to play with you. They're choosing to play with you, but it's clearly showing here where this person is a hater. But you know, like them type of people to where they choose to like play with others. Hi, Sydney. Did you see the weekend reading? Because I had saw your suggestion. Not really sure if you had saw it. But whoever this is too, they are being nosy. Now this is where, see, this is what be irritating me a little bit. But it's like people who don't like you, they're showing up as a hater of yours, but it's like they're still being nosy. It's like they want to be in your business. I don't be understanding that. To me, that does not make any type of sense. Because if you don't like somebody, why are you watching them? Oh, you're welcome. Oh yeah, I want to say thank y'all to the people who do hype up the video. I never look at that type of stuff because I honestly be forgetting that YouTube put that feature on there for like people to hype up the videos. But I don't require people to do that. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not really sure if they had changed it, but I know when I chose to hype up somebody's video, you only get like 3, like basically you can only hype up somebody's video like 3 times like per week or something. But I haven't did it recently. I don't know if they changed that. Did they change that? Because I feel like they be limiting how much you can like hype up a video. Like you get points and stuff. Yeah, not really sure if somebody like resonates with this message. So where you got somebody in your energy to where they are choosing to play with you. And it's like these type of people who do that, they know they can't really beat you. They know they can't play with you, but they're choosing to do so because they are a hater. And it looks like you're about to get the last laugh. Look, you're about to get the last laugh within a situation. And they could be thinking it's funny too. Also, not really sure if... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hey, Cozy Dimple. But yeah, I don't know how many points or whatever. I haven't used mine, so I don't even know. But I remember you can only do it like 3 times or something throughout the week. That is so stupid. Like, come on now. Hi, Angie Williams. Thank you very much for joining. But look, y'all, for whoever this is that could be like choosing to play with you, but it's like your energy is giving off like, don't play with me. But basically, this is in regards to rejection. So it says rejection redirected you to power. So look, you're in your power. That's why it's really important, which is this is like very hard to do, especially if you're the type of person to where you do not like people playing in your face. Like you don't tolerate any type of disrespect. It'd be hard not to react to certain things. But it's like you're in your power. So stay in your power. Hey, Super Rich, thank you very much for joining the live. But it looks like you're about to get the last laugh some way, somehow from this situation. So, and honestly, I just be laughing at this type of stuff because it be real funny to me. People just don't be having enough stuff to do. I be wanting to like relay, positive messages. I hate when that weird stuff be coming out. Oh, you good. Oh, I don't mind people typing in caps. I'm gonna ask about this situation where you're about to get the last laugh. Okay, so look, y'all, the Ten of Cups is coming out. Oh, you just subscribed? Oh, okay, thank you for subscribing. So the Ten of Cups is showing up here where you're about to get the last laugh. Yeah, so look, for some people, when it comes towards like if you got somebody in your energy where they are clearly showcasing that they a hater, and low-key, it kind of feel like too, somebody's hating on the fact that you're not feeding into that energy. It's like you could be not reacting to it, right? And I feel like that's the best way to be, because it really don't make no type of sense, and I feel like that's like a waste of energy and time. Just laugh at these people, okay? Because it looks like you're going to be happy. Ten of Cups showing up. So basically, by you getting the last laugh, because you're going to be happy, you're going to be in your Ten of Cups energy. Something about family could be significant too. Yeah, some of this stuff do be hard to like do or whatever, especially when it comes towards like not reacting. People who really be trying to get a reaction out of you. But it's like once you start seeing these tactics that people be doing, it's really not worth it. It looks super ghetto. Like even for the past 2 years, I've been like really battling. This has been a hard battle, okay? With like, not going back and forth with people online, because it looks very ghetto. It does. Cause nothing's getting resolved. It's like you just, and people be really trying to like rage bait you too. They really be wanting a reaction. They don't care what it could be. And I don't know what it is, but I think people like to see, like they like to come on people's platforms, or just like in, now this could be like face to face too. Some people like to see you get riled up. Like they like to see you look mad and angry. That's not cute. Some people actually enjoy that. Like it literally, it's like they feel, lately I've been hearing this word, which I do not use. And I actually heard it today. And I started laughing because I'm like, why do I keep hearing this word? I don't use this, but the word elated. Like these people feel elated, like happy. I'm gonna have to look up the definition of that. But I keep hearing that word for like the past few days. I do not use that word, but I think that's what it means. It means like happy or something. I think that's how you spell it. That's your word. I'm trying to figure out how to spell it. I think it's because I can't even see behind my phone. I'm using my iPad as a tripod. Yeah, it means happy. Almost like they get a high. Because the example for like the Google, the dictionary, elated, ELATED. So basically the example that they give, it says, after the concert, I feel elated. Almost like you on a high. So that's super weird, right? But yeah, I keep getting that word for like the past few days. Like, I don't know, somebody feeling that way or what? Yeah. Yeah. And that's what them demonic spirits do. They like to grin, or they like smirk. They be smirking. Yeah, it's like once they see you get all riled up, especially if you're not that type of person, like if that's not your character, like you could be somebody who's like very calm, relaxed. It's like you don't like no type of drama. Them type of energy vampires, when they get a reaction out of you, it's like something about that. It's almost like they be getting off on it. That's what it seemed like. I'm like, that'd be very weird though. But yeah, sometimes they be like smirking too. Just like when they get your reaction, especially when it's something negative. Give me clarity on, you're about to get the last laugh here for the collective. So look, you about to get the last laugh too when it comes towards like your finances, your money. Yeah, major side eye, cozy dimple, because like what in the world? But it's like once you start realizing that, it's like you can control yourself better, like knowing like when it's happening, know how to react and how to move accordingly. That is like super hard to do though. That's why I say it's been a tough battle with that. But yeah, it looked like you about to be in your bag too. It looked like the bag is secured. Queen of Pentacles showing up. That's what it's looking like. What did it say on here? Yeah, and it looks like you're going to be provided for too, or just like basically you're going to be able to provide for yourself, especially being in this Queen of Pentacles type of energy, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, especially when it comes towards your health. It looked like I'm low-key glitching a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, hi, Cancer Bell. Thank you very much for joining. Hi, Devony. Is that how you say your name? Devony Strickland. Something about like watching your mouth. Like when I was talking about like the whole basically, now this could be in regards to watching like how you speak, the words that you use to, especially if you know it's nothing nice. Because you know how some people, oh, you know, low-key, I've been wanting to mention this. You know how like when people say something, now to them this could be their truth, but people be using that term like no shade. They be trying to hide disrespect behind it. I don't like when people be using that when they are basically, it's like they're trying to be rude, or they know what they saying is not nice, but then they try to put no shade on it. And it's like, no, that was some shade. You tried to throw shade. That's what it was. There's only like one or two people that I be hearing say that, but when they say it, be like facts. Like you can't be using that term, no shade, and then you be saying that line, or you coming off as a hater. It got to be straight up facts. But people be using that term the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like passive aggressive. It be coming off like very weird. Like basically people be trying to um make excuses for being mean and rude, which don't make no type of sense. Like if you mean, you mean, just say it. But it's like intentionally doing it to somebody who's not bothering you. That'd be like the issue. That's the issue right there. I'm gonna ask about their being nosy. Hey, Makaya, thank you for joining the live. Tell me about their being nosy here for the collective. Hmm. You could have said no to a situation, y'all. Now you could have already you could have already did this, right? But you walked away from a situation. But it's almost like somebody could be being nosy, trying to figure out like where you going. That's what it looked like. Hi Ernie 5058. Tell me about their being nosy here for the collective. Okay, so Knight of Swords showing up. For some people, you got somebody in your energy that is being nosy. Now, I feel like they could be coming forth to communicate with you. Maybe they do have something to say, but the Knight of Swords came out. Who's a warlock? What's going on? I looked down for 2 seconds and oh hi Martin Norwood. All right, I'm gonna ask about this other energy. I kind of want to get out of this though, but that was the message that came out. Tell me more. Tell me about this. Don't play with me. Tell me about your energy says don't play with me for the collective. Yeah, for some people, you could be blocking people. Somebody could actually be wanting to apologize because this Page of Cups, look, literally both of these two cards came out. Seven of Wands with the Page of Cups. Somebody that you blocked, or you could have set up some strong boundaries with this person, they could be popping back up. And this could even too be like how you get the last laugh, because it does show where basically somebody could have been somebody showing up as like the opposition. Yeah, they're showing up as the opposition. Now they could be wanting to apologize, but I feel like sometimes people do be playing around and they're like very childish. You know how somebody, like literally anybody can say they're sorry or maybe they say they apologize, but leading up after that, if they're still doing the same thing that they were doing, like basically still playing with you, that means they were not genuine in the first place. Hey, Matthew Nielsen. So when people be talking about they sorry or they apologize, whatever the case is, I don't be trying to hear none of that type of stuff because half the time they don't be really sorry because they be right back to doing the same thing that they was doing. So, and I'm not saying like don't take any type of apologies, but it's like seeing just where, like, because some people do change depending on, what was going on. Maybe they are truly genuine. Ugh, I can't even talk. They are genuinely sorry. But if they're still doing the same thing to where they are basically, they could be disrespecting you, but your energy already giving off like, hey, don't play with me. And I feel like somebody did choose to play. You said no remorse. I actually just watched that movie again with Michael B. Jordan. That's a good movie. I think it's called like Without Remorse or something. I don't watch that movie like probably like 5 times. You said somebody wanted you unalive. Yeah, see that right there. Depending on like what happened, what was said, I feel like there's no need for. I mean, you can accept the apology or just like hear them out, but it don't mean you got to be still dealing with them. I wouldn't give them another opportunity to play in my face. or to like play with me, disrespect me. That doesn't make any type of sense. Because I feel like that right there is like a game to some people, where they like to play around. Like, I don't know what be going on. Honestly, I can't even like translate it because I honestly don't be knowing what's going on. And then they be thinking that you need to apologize to them, especially if you block them. Tell me about rejection, redirected use of power here for the collective. So look, y'all, Eight of Pentacles coming out. So look, it looks like you and your power. And it looks like this rejection was actually, you know what? For some people, somebody showing up as like a hater, and it's like you're about to get the last laugh because for some reason, it's like they want you to feel some type of way about being rejected. Not really sure what that's about, but you know how sometimes too people reject you just because they know they can't play with you. So it's like, hey, take that rejection as a win. But I feel like you don't feel no type of way about it. I feel that strongly. Because whatever this situation is, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead. You know, it look like you focusing on work. Eight of Pentacles, it look like you just going to mind your business. Something about work could be significant too. Not really sure if someone got rejected when it comes towards like work or something. Now this is given like possibly being like fired or something like that. Whatever the situation is, it's actually redirecting you to power. So this means like you for some people now you could be in a position of power, but I feel like the rejection was necessary. Like you are, for some people, low key, you don't outgrew possibly like a work situation. This could be a job for someone. So let me see what else comes out. There was something else I was gonna say too, and I totally forgot. There's a masculine energy that's showing up as a hater. Who is this? This could be like someone's, now it could be an ex. Not really sure if someone's like divorced on here, but it's somebody who could, somebody that you could have rejected. Maybe they rejected you or something. Maybe they chose somebody else over you. For some reason I wanted to say like whoop-de-doo. I don't be using that term or whatever, but for some reason I wanted to say that. I don't know why. It's like, oh well. But yeah, it's a masculine energy showing up as a hater. They could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but I feel like it could be a masculine energy to where whoever this is, they could be like not so. I feel like they don't really care about other people's feelings. It's like that type of energy. They could come off as a jerk too with that King of Swords. It's a masculine energy that comes off like as a jerk. Like they really don't care about other people's feelings. And they could be like very manipulative too. Yeah. Um, I'm clarifying this hater card. Whoever this is, they are watching. See, like they're being nosy. Page of Swords. They could be trying to figure out what it is that you got going on, but low key, it's almost like somebody's wanting you to react or feel some type of way about being rejected. Almost, I don't know. This is like some weird energy because something's going on, and I feel like it is like very childish. It's like people who like to spy on other people that they don't really care too much for. It's like, I don't know. You said somebody driving past your house. Somebody's on drugs. Ooh, so look, y'all. Look, be grateful for this like rejection or people who, I don't know, they got a lot going on with them. It's like people who chose to play around with you, like play in your face. These are showing up as karmics, but the devil, but it looks like the energy that you're about to enter into your 10 of cups, whether it be by yourself or with somebody else. But there's like some haterade too showing up surrounding the new love situation. It's like literally karmic energy. The people who were rejected, or I don't know, they could have rejected you, whatever the case is. There's like haterade surrounding new love. Oh, what you waiting for? What you waiting to come out? A king of cups could be significant too. You know what I'm hearing though? It's like spirit saying their loss. It's their loss. Like you're their loss. So, but they could be trying to flip the script, make it seem like you lost out on them, which is not the case because you're in power. They're hating. They're being nosy. So this energy, the cards that's showing up is confirming that. But a king of cups could be significant. I think they came out earlier today. I was using some different cards. Oh, I was using these. But no, it's looking like they're lost because look, five of swords showing up. So it's like anybody who intentionally had ill intentions or motives towards you, they chose to play in your face. Basically, it's an empty victory for them. But when people are in this type of energy with the five of swords, they think that they're winning, but they're not. They look crazy. You said how his hair all like it looked like the hair matted up. Like what in the world's going on? They think that they're winning. And look, that whole smirking thing, oh my God, this is actually confirmation on what I was saying about basically somebody trying to get a reaction out of you. Them demonic spirits, they like to smirk. Look, they're smirking. So that whole smirk is like they grinning, they think it's funny, but you about to get the last laugh with this whole situation. You said they got a save face. Listen. I don't even think they can do that, honestly. Like, somebody going to jail. I'm actually getting rid of this. I'm tired of reading this. Because I had pulled these off camera and I was kind of debating. And it took me forever to get. I was waiting for this video because I just posted a love reading. Not really sure if y'all had saw it or whatever, but I just posted it right before I got on live. But I was waiting for it to finish checking out so I can make it public. So I had pre-pulled these cards, but I'm tired of reading that. But yeah. Yeah, the love read that I had did, y'all, I was so irritated because the same thing had happened to me with my other reading I had posted. Basically, when I be using the TikTok app to like record the video, because I like using a specific filter. It don't do nothing crazy to the face, but it make it look dark. Like it make black look black or whatever. But I like the way it look. And the second clip I had got finished doing, for some reason, it's like when I stop the video and I press like the check mark, that means that it's about to start posting or whatever or uploading. The video be disappearing. Like, where in the world do it be going? It happened today, and I was like, wow. I haven't done a love read in so long, but I chose to do one today. You said he is going to reach me. Oh, at work. Oh, Matthew, are you a Cancer? Because that was actually showing up for Cancers, but of course, it could be some people on here could have Cancer somewhere in their chart, or it could just be like a, I don't know. But it was I had did a reading, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it was yesterday though, but I had did a Cancer reading, and it was showing where those karmic scales are balancing. So it's like the people who could be dealing with, karmic energy or whatever the case is. But I feel like it's more so like those karmics that are disrupting your peace, like, starting drama, creating conflict. It's like things are not balanced within certain situations. Also, too, something about family court was showing up too, but it could be more so spiritually, because like when it comes towards any type of unhealthy family dynamic, the people who are not wanting to like create healthy environments or family dynamics, like I feel like spirit is calling for a balance, like immediately. That's what it's looking like. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get some more cards out real quick, y'all. Oh no, look, y'all, look what's showing up. I'm gonna just show this real quick. This dust, it be coming from these cards, y'all, because it's like paper, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's coming from the paper, but cult is showing up. This cult card been showing up a lot. I don't know. I be trying not to think too much about it. Tell me about cult here. Oh, it's like child support. Yeah, that could be it too. So I don't know what that was about. It was like some type of family court situation. Oh, you just got a sewing machine? I actually have a sewing machine. I kind of want a new one. I want like a I had put this on my Pinterest, and I don't even know like where you can buy this at. I'm sure that it costs an arm and a leg, but it's like a cheetah print or like a leopard print. I think it's cheetah print though. It's like a cheetah print looking sewing machine. I don't even know what brand it is. I don't even know if it's real, because Pinterest, they be having like AI pictures on there, but it looked like a cheetah print sewing machine. It's on my Pinterest. I actually have a Pinterest thing if y'all want to check it out. I had shared it like not too long ago. Well, it's been like months ago. But if you like Pinterest, I'm gonna post my thing in a community tab. You can follow my page. But my I made this a board. And basically I just post stuff that I see that I like on there. But it's called what is called? What in the world? I can't even think. Wait, let me see. I think I called it It Tastes Like Art and Cherry Lip Balm. Yes. Oh no, Smells Like Art and Cherry Lip Balm. That's the name of my Pinterest board. But y'all can follow it if you want to. I should be posting stuff that I see on there. I haven't posted nothing on, well, I haven't like put nothing on there lately. You say his family Eastern Star. Oh. Oh, I forgot this cult card had came out. I started talking about Pinterest. Let's see. Tell me about code. Oh, what you be making with your sewing machine? I done had about like 3, 4 sewing machines, but I haven't sewed in so long. I need like more supplies basically. But I made a lot of stuff with my sewing machine. Oh, you be making clothes? Do you be using like patterns? I haven't used an actual pattern in so long, because I actually tried looking for some, but like I like using clothes that I already got and then turning it into a pattern. But I do know how to use patterns because I took sewing classes. I did that like when I was in high school, and I did take a couple like after, but I may need to brush up a little bit. I may take like a little sewing class or whatever, or go on YouTube, because it's like a couple of things I had to learn how to do. Yeah. Um, yeah, like YouTube. Yeah, you can definitely go to YouTube. Cause I had actually went to a sewing class. It was like a free sewing class or whatever. But I ain't like the vibes there. It was like a lot of women, but for some reason, like the vibes was off. I don't like going to that type of stuff, especially when it be like other women there. It don't be all the way bad, but I've had like weird experiences. So I was like, yeah, definitely won't be coming back. But tell me about cult here for the collective. I forgot what I had looked on YouTube for. I was trying to make some pants or something, but the fabric was like really stretchy. I think I had looked on there like how to hem something, or I forgot what it was, but it was like something super simple. It's actually not that hard though. To me, it's like pretty easy to sew. Like I can make a shirt, some pants or whatever. Look, y'all, not really sure if somebody needed to know this, but I was clarifying this code card. So look, you're right about them. So you are right about this cult or like a group of people. They could be like very low key too. Cause sometimes you may not even realize somebody's a part of a cult. They be looking like everyday people. They don't be having to walk around dressing all black or that little, with a hood on. Oh, you said you want to learn how to tailor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like how to like take something in. I've done that before. It was like something that I think I had got this shirt from like the thrift store and I wanted to make it smaller. I've done that before. But I don't know if that was like the professional way to do it, but I did do it. I feel like somebody could be curious about some type of cult situation, but whatever, or it's almost like I don't know why I kind of low key feel like a conspiracy theory or some type of like conspiracy. That's like the vibe I just caught with that. It's like, no, Spirit saying you right about them. Cause I feel like it's kind of dark too. But I ain't about to read too much into it. Oh, look, y'all. So somebody, one of y'all did mention something about going to court. Look, trying to take you to court. Not really sure if somebody got like a cult trying to take them to court or something. Or they could be thinking about, I don't know. This crazy. But nah, look, trying to take you to court. I'm gonna ask about this. Or it could be somebody who is really a part of a cult and it's like they're trying to take somebody to court. Whatever the situation is, I feel like you're already speculating about it or already suspicious about a specific person or a group of people. But Spirit saying, yeah, you right. You right about them. Somebody could be after money too. Tell me about trying to take you to court here for the collective. For some people, you may not know what to do about this situation, but there's a negative mindset influence with this situation. What's this about? Tell me about trying to take you to court for the collective. Yeah, somebody thinks that by taking someone to court, that it's almost like getting a big payout or something like that. I don't know what it's about. Well, I hope that does not happen. Tell me about trying to take you to court. Y'all, I was watching this crazy movie on Tubi. It's this movie called Demise. Y'all, I gotta stop watching that type of stuff. But no, it was actually pretty good. I had paused it and then I had finished the readings I was gonna post, and then I finished watching it. But it was actually pretty good. I'm gonna tell y'all what it was about though. If anybody ever seen that movie before, that movie was crazy. Tell me about trying to take you to court here for the collective. What is this about? Oh, okay. For some people, this is in regards to like some type of this card had showed up earlier today, or it was yesterday. I can't remember. But something about some baby mama drama going on. See, like somebody could be trying to take somebody to court, but it's only because of money. That's what it looked like. So I'm not really sure who that could be for, but that's like kind of weird. And I guess that's probably their only way. That's probably like how they're thinking. And I feel like it's a negative way of thinking. It's like they feel like by taking somebody to court or getting like, the justice system or somewhat of the justice system involved, that they will get the money. Like it's guaranteed or something. So, but I don't think it's gonna work out though. Somebody may maybe not I can't even talk. Somebody may not know what to do about somebody trying to take them to court, but whatever the situation is, it's a cult behind it or somebody a part of a cult. Now it could be more so religious. I won't try to dive that deep into this, but let me just see. Tell me about cult here. Cause to me it's giving like weird type of energy. It's to me it feels very dark. Almost as if like I'm looking at one of those conspiracy theories where they're talking about somebody possibly being like a cult member. And almost like, oh, signs and symbols could be significant too. But yeah. And I like watching those type of videos, but it's like when you actually dealing with somebody that's a part of that, it's like you don't want to deal with that. But and this could be something too, so where they don't show, it's like out in the open. Yeah, whoever this is, they are actually chasing the bag. It's like somebody sees another person as like the bag, like the money bag, or yeah. So that's really interesting. Tell me about cult here. But to me, because I've actually seen this before, this has actually showed up before in a reading where basically whoever is a part of this cult, it's like that's what they do. It's like maybe they chase after or they try to get they're more so like chasing after the money. But to me, it's giving like large sums of money. So I don't know what that's about. Hey Carlos, oh thank you very much. Well, I had responded back to your cash app. Thank you so much for the blessing. It's like a group of people chasing the bag, but the way they're doing it is like not good. Look at all them things. It's like super dusty. I know some people be thinking of things as orbs, y'all, but I promise you, not all of them are orbs. One time I did see a orb go behind my head, but no, if you, them little things, those not orbs. Usually when I see an orb, it look like this. Like it's more so like a big circle. It's not as dense as how I'm seeing like these little things. That's just like dust. But usually when I see an orb, it be like this, or even sometimes they do be like bigger too. But I had seen one go behind my head though, but it was like an actual orb. Them little things coming from this paper, because I'm using these note cards. But yeah, it looks like these people are chasing the bag. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you for the advice, Harlem Ducky. All right, I was catching up with the chat. There was something I was gonna say. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm about to get out of this energy. Okay, so gang stalking showing up. Could be this whole cult situation. People who like to gang stalk or whatever. That super weird energy. I'm gonna actually ask about it real quick. Tell me about gang stalking here. For some people, you could be like in a whole new environment or something like that. You could be in a whole new environment, but it looks like people are gang stalking someone's environment. So this could be a work environment. I did put out that message earlier today about the snakes. Now that was crazy. That was a shocker. I didn't want to start my day off like that, but it is what it is. And I'm not scared of snakes, but I don't be trying to see that type of stuff because that snake was big. Oh, and I don't know if I had mentioned this too, because sometimes I don't be giving all the details, but I know people can't see what I saw or whatever. But each one of them snakes they look different, but something about like on the head part, it's almost like each one had a different type of symbol or something. I don't know what that was about. Tell me about this whole gang stalking situation here for the collective. Oh wow, fear. So look, y'all. See, I had mentioned this before because I don't want my content to be surrounded by gang stalking because that's pretty much what it is. It's like a tactic to make you feel afraid, or it's like an intimidation tactic when people know that they are intentionally stalking you and they could be doing it in groups. But even too with the whole gang stalking thing, if you ever experienced that before, it's like something that you may not be able to like share with somebody because they may not understand what you're talking about. It may look like you crazy. Oh, hey Latoya, hey Odisha. Thank y'all very much for clicking on. But it's like they want you to be afraid or like worried. But look, don't pay it no mind. Look, spirit said keep it cute. Keep it cute. Act like you don't even see them or wave. I don't know. Say hi. But it's like a fear tactic. Hi, for watchful. I recognize your screen name. But yeah, this is some crazy energy. But I'm trying to figure out where this fear, what the fear is about. Now, if you are experiencing gang stalking, do not feed into it. Cause it's like it wants you to be in an energy of fear, which is low vibrational. I mentioned this before. It's low vibrational. Wants you to be paranoid too. Okay, look, y'all. So I feel like this is a solution right here. Look, Spirit says relax is handled. So it looks like Spirit is handling these gang stalkers. Somebody could be I feel like whoever this is that's been gang stalking, it's like they could be afraid too. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay, yeah, I think I do remember doing it because your screen name or at name looks very familiar. I'm gonna ask again about this, but I'm picking up more so like paranoid, somebody being paranoid. But that's all I was saying. If you are experiencing gang stalking, because every so often I'll be coming across those type of videos like on YouTube or whatever. And I think not too long ago, it was this girl that was I think she did YouTube, possibly like TikTok. But I think she had unalived herself because she was being gang stalked too. So I don't like that type of stuff right there. And it's like that's the result that they want. But I don't know how severe or like, what was going on. But some people may not be able to handle it once you are aware that you're being gang stalked. Something about fear and gang stalking here for the collective. What is this about? A specific sign came out. Now, somebody could be connected to a Taurus, but a Taurus is very significant. I just got a sharp pain in my ear. I don't know what that was about. Oh, you're welcome, Carlos. A karmic X is very significant. Yeah, I'm about to end this. Listen, because we had already talked about that, but yeah. But yeah, a specific sign that came out, a Taurus. I don't know what that's about. But yeah. I'm about to get out of that energy though. I don't want to hear nothing about no code, no snake, nothing, no karmic X. I'm not trying to hear none of that. What time is it? I was disappointed at myself again today. When I had got on live, I was saying that because no, the other morning, I ended up going to sleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it happened again today. I was like, yeah, I wasn't as disappointed. I was just like, it's whatever, but that needs to stop. Oh yeah, I was watching this movie, this Tubi movie. It was called Demise. Y'all, this movie was crazy. Tubi be having some crazy movies. There's like another movie too I had watched. This thing had me like, have you ever watched a movie where you got anxiety for the person? It was this movie where what was it about? It was about this couple, right? The guy that the girl was with, he had a brother. Dang, I forgot the name of that movie, but I think it was on Tubi. But basically the brother had came back into their life or whatever. And y'all, this thing was crazy where the brother started trying to get close to the guy's girlfriend, which they ended up, well, they almost got married. But no, to me, this scene, y'all, this scene had me cracking up. Because I literally had anxiety. But look, he had snuck into their house at night and they sleeping in the bed. They asleep in the bed and the brother comes in, he sneak in. They don't see him. He starts taking off his clothes. First he took off his jacket. I'm like, what is he doing? I'm like, they could literally wake up at any second. But you know, it's just a movie or whatever. But he took off his shirt. He got in the bed. He lay he laid next to the girl or whatever, and he all up in her face, and she actually had woke up, but she thought that it was the brother. Y'all, that part had me. I had anxiety because I'm like, if they wake up, I'm gonna have to. I forgot the name of that movie. I can't even think of it right now. I just could not believe it. I'm like, what is he doing? Yes, they were still asleep. But you know that's a movie because in reality, you would have felt somebody like all up in your face. I mean, he was like literally in her face. But yeah. But no, I had watched that this other movie. I remember the name of this one, but it was called Demise. I think this one like kind of older. I think it could have came out in like 2024 or something. Sometimes I do be looking at the date to see if it's like a new movie, but it was about this couple. The guy was cheating on her, in the same day that she had got back from the doctor. She found out that she could, like, basically it was like 1% chance that she could have a child, and she was wanting a child with her, you know, her person or whatever. She found out that he was cheating, and the girl was pregnant, and he ended up leaving her. So she had got crazy, y'all. This lady had got crazy. So where she ended up setting up like a plot to get rid of the um the new girlfriend, the one that the guy had a child with. But she was doing some crazy stuff. She even set the baby shower on fire. They ended up finding out about that, but she ended up paying a doctor, and that had me thinking too. I'm like, that type of stuff is actually real, where, and I don't know if you can relate it to like the black market, because basically the doctor had got caught for unaliving some of his patients, and he was like literally on the run, but he had got paid off to like unalive the guy's new girlfriend, the one that and this was like after she had gave birth to, so she never left the hospital. I was like, wow. But then turns out they ended up getting back together after like the child was, I think it was still like a newborn or whatever, but they ended up getting back together, and she's like helping him take care of the baby or whatever. Like she was really that desperate to be with him. And I guess because she always wanted a child or whatever. But no, this the juicy part. Tell me why she found out that the girl had a twin sister. Like literally a twin sister, even though it was the same person in the movie. But yeah, she had a twin sister. So she started getting crazy when she found that out, that the girl had a twin sister. So she started showing out or whatever. And then she was trying to keep them away from, like, she didn't want them being around. She didn't want the little boys families to be around or whatever. But yeah, they ended up being together. He ended up marrying and having a child with the girl's twin sister. That was a crazy that was a crazy movie. But yeah, I think it's on Tubi. Watch it. It's called Demise. That was like really good. I had paused it, and then I had finished doing like readings or whatever, and I was like, I'm gonna finish watching it because it was really good. Especially when that twin sister popped up. Oh, that lady, she was feeling some type of way because she looked just like her. Well, of course it was the same person, but I was like, wow. But yeah, he ended up getting with the sister. Now that one was good, but that other one, What is going on? Who's a chicken head? Who's a chicken head? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I had went live last night, but it did not go. And low key, I was feeling some type of way. Not even gonna lie, I was feeling some type of way. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that stop me from going live. You said you were struggling earlier. What was going on? Oh, what was going on? Oh, y'all, I wanted to share. Oh, you said the feelings of closing a chapter. Oh, being alone. Oh, okay. I wanted to share a couple of affirmations. Well, these are declarations and affirmations for anybody who's interested. Um, this one is for, and I feel like this is so perfect, especially with the messages that been showing up. Okay, snakes popping out or whatever. um, yeah, 18 years is a long time. But y'all, I'm gonna get into this some of these declarations and affirmations. I'm only picking like a couple of them, but you can actually look them up because there's like if you do have a Bible, I have one. I think it's in my car. I don't know. But the first one I wanted to mention, so basically this is for like for spiritual authority and protection for whoever's interested. But this one right here, it says, I walk in power and authority. The enemy has no hold over my life. And this is actually Luke 10:19. Usually when I read this type of stuff, I never go and look at that, in the Bible or whatever. I feel like that just be enough right there. But that's for whoever it's for. It says, I walk in power and authority. The enemy has no hold over my life. So if you feel like you're lacking power or authority, say that. It's like sometimes we just gotta take all that back, reclaim it. There's actually a couple of affirmations in here where it talks about reclaiming, like reclaiming your inheritance. Okay, so there's another one here. It says, God is my refuge and strength, I will not fear. So like, yeah, with that whole fear card that was showing up today, I don't know what that's about, but even when people like to project fear, so it's like nothing to fear. But that's actually Psalm 46, verse 1. Oh, this is my favorite one, y'all. I've been saying this one lately. But it says, angels encamp around me. I am divinely protected. So that's Psalms 91, verse 11. But you can say that as like a protection prayer. But it says, angels encamp around me. I am divinely protected. Ooh, so this is some good ones too. This is for financial blessings. I think I had saw where somebody, I don't know if they're on here right now, but they had mentioned about something about their finances. And sometimes we just gotta actually verbally say this or meditate on this instead of claiming what's going on. Like if you are going through something financially. Hi, Anissa. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but hi. Thank you very much for joining. Instead of like claiming it and actually accepting it, why not pray against it? So this is for financial blessings and provision. So this, well, it says God supplies all my needs according to his riches and glory. This is what is it? Philippians. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's Philippians 4:19. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. Oh, this your first one. I went live last night. I didn't stay on long because I said I got 30 minutes. I was not playing. I think I stayed on like a little bit over 30 minutes, but okay, so y'all, this another one. This is a good one. But it says, I am blessed in my finances. I am a lender, not a borrower. A borrower. Why can I not talk today? I've been literally talking all day, so I don't know. But it says, I am blessed in my finances. I am a lender, not a borrower. So that's actually Deuteronomy 28, verse 12. That's actually a good one, too. It's like not looking at yourself as a, like always having to borrow some money. Look at yourself as a lender. Oh, you've been following for 4 years now? That's a long time. Oh, the cancer, look, both channels. Cause I made my main channel first, and then I had made my cancer channel. But I've had both of them for like a minute. Okay, so this another one, y'all. It says wealth and riches are in my house. I lack nothing. Heavy on the nothing part. I lack nothing. That's actually Psalms 112 verse 3. Okay, so look, y'all. This is, and I'm a if y'all want me to actually share this, I can write it in a community post, like um the affirmations or the affirmation, well, declarations and affirmations that I'm saying on here. Okay, so this is one. I'm gonna share this one. So this is for favor and open doors. So you can say this for favor and to, open doors. But it says, I walk in divine favor. Doors of opportunity are opening for me. This is actually Proverbs 3, verse 4. Okay, so this is actually a really good one, but I cannot even pronounce which part this is in. I'm gonna just post it in the community tab. But this is a really good one, especially if you are experiencing any type of delays or if you feel like some delays are going on. Sometimes you just gotta mention or say it out loud. Like, don't claim those delays, even though we can't control divine timing or whatever. But it says every delay is turning into acceleration. My blessings are being released. There's like another one too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it though. I'm gonna just post it in a community tab. Oh, so no, these are actually really juicy, y'all, about reclaiming. See, like when you feel like something been stolen from you or taken from you, whatever that could be, it don't even have to be nothing tangible, but sometimes you just gotta affirm or just like, say it out loud, reclaim it back. But this is a good one. So actually there's like a couple, but it says, I reclaim my peace from the enemy's grasp. You know when people be trying to steal your peace, disrupt your peace, it's like you have the power to reclaim it or take it back. But what did it say? Oh, I reclaim my joy that has been stolen. I reclaim my health that has been afflicted. I reclaim my finances, my purpose, and my destiny. And I would share, and this is not me gatekeeping or nothing, because I don't mind sharing certain stuff, but I don't want to share what I'm reading from. I'm gonna just share these declarations and affirmations with y'all. Yeah, and this right here, this is actually like an introduction to the declarations and affirmations. I'm reading from this page, but basically it says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. That's actually Proverbs 18, verse 21. But it says, what we speak has power. The words we declare over our lives shape our reality and align us either with God's promises or lies of the enemy. That's some tea right there. And then it says, this is why speaking faith-filled declarations based on scripture is so important. So now I don't really, not trying to sound like contradicting or whatever, but I only take what's for me when it comes towards like scripture and stuff. Because some of the things, like some of the words, like the affirmations or declarations or whatever, the things that are being said does help you, if you're going through something. Sometimes you just need to hear something positive. And I feel like this is very helpful. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I know that wasn't like really exciting or whatever, but I just felt that led to do so or just share that. I'm gonna just post it in a community tab. I might have to like type it up or whatever, the ones that I did mention or say. I may have to do like several posts or do like a picture posting. But y'all, I'm about to actually get off of here. It's been a time. This one actually went pretty good, so I am super grateful for the people who did join. Oh wow, my light went out. So I guess that's my cue to go, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I ain't even gonna charge up this light. But thank y'all very, very much for joining.